It's completely normal to feel a little bit nervous or anxious before a big presentation, pitch, or speech. The great news is that we can use the breath to calm those nerves and get us into a more productive mindset. It's something that I learned very early on in my acting career and something I now use whenever I'm stepping out in front of a big audience. And the breathing technique that I'd like to share with you in this video is called box breathing. Box breathing is actually a really ancient technique that originated as part of pranayama in yoga. But now the neuroscience really backs up the power of this simple tool. So let's jump in and look at exactly how to do it. What we're trying to do is create an equal in-breath, hold, out-breath, and hold. And the duration that I'm going to recommend is 4 seconds. So 4 seconds breathing in, holding for 4 seconds, 4 seconds breathing out, and then holding for another 4 seconds. And we're going to repeat this 6 times. It might be helpful to imagine that you are tracing the 4 sides of a box as you do this. So that's why box breathing is called box breathing. So it'd be in-breath, hold, out-breath, hold. And we're going to do that for 4 seconds each. Before I walk you through step by step, if you want detailed instructions on box breathing and loads of other techniques to make you a more powerful presenter and public speaker, then check out my new book, Cut Through. The link is somewhere around this video. Before we start, what I want you to do is just take a moment to relax. So if you're sitting, feel the weight of your body in the chair. If you're standing, make sure that nothing's locked, nothing's held, and just really allow the body to become heavy, to kind of melt towards the floor. If there's tension anywhere, you can have a little bit of a roll, a little bit of a stretch. And then we're going to start to focus back in on the breath. So blowing all of the air out of the system so that there's absolutely nothing left in the lungs. And then in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold. Very good. And just notice how you feel. So box breath really helps to regulate the parasympathetic nervous system, starts to bring focus and relaxation together, and is a really powerful tool to use before you step into those high stakes environments. So I'd really encourage you to try this out every day for a couple of weeks and then start to bring it into every high stakes presentation, pitch, or meeting, those 6 breaths as a minimum to really get you in the zone, get you focused and performing at your very best. And if you want more tips and tricks to supercharge your presentations and pitches, I've got you covered in this video.